Welcome back to another edition of the Cop Pizzle channel. Like most Giant fans, I'm sitting here gearing up for the 2022 season. Deep down knowing that this could be boom or bust. It could be great or it could be terrible. But as many of you know, Pizzle is a 60-minute man. And no matter what, come October, November, you can count on Pizzle to be staying in the fight to the bitter end. Is that my Bessie and a Tessie? Okay. What's up, little baby doll? How you doing? Blow the whistle. I'm glad you joined me, little baby doll, because I got a story for you. Sit back and relax and let me tell you a story. Let Daddy tell you a story. Because as I say all the time, football and life can go together, hand in hand. You can learn about football by just experiencing life. So let me tell you this story. Blow a whistle. Your mama and I were in college, okay? Going to a school, little small school in the great state of Tennessee. We're at a party one night. We're dancing. Daddy's making moves. I'm seeing the field clear as day. I'm seeing things clearly, okay? As the party comes winding down, I asked your mama if she'd like to head on out with dear old Dad. Come on out with the 60-minute man. Can I get a whistle? She says yes. So we hop in the Mustang. And mind you, it's a stick Mustang, okay? It's a stick. We drive as all 60-minute men do with the stick shift. Okay, we don't do that automatic stuff, okay? We grab a gear, we go, blow a whistle. Like a real man. I need an automatic. So, your mom and I head on down the road. We're going to go back to Dad's house. Well, we've been driving for 3 hours. And she asked me, where are we going? I said, we're going to my place. She said, we're in Kentucky. I said, oh. Turns out Dad went the wrong way. So, you know what I did? No, you don't know what I did because you wasn't there. I turned around. 3 hours back, 210 miles down South 65. Got pulled over by a police officer. Kentucky State police officer. Got a ticket. Wasn't he supposed to be there? He didn't like the answer when I told him I'm lost. Didn't make no sense to him. Didn't make sense to me either. But I was lost. Finally, as the sun started to creep up, Daddy found his way back home. By then, though, we were too tired to even continue the party. We just passed out. Now, little baby doll, you may be asking, what does that have to do with New York Giants football? Well, I'll tell you what it has to do with New York Giants football, little baby doll. Is that the Giants were seeing things clearly at one time. They had won multiple Super Bowls in a short time span. Things were going great. They had the girl. They knew what the plan was. The problem is, over the course of the last decade, they got lost. Stranded in some state that they're not even supposed to be in. Wondering how in the world did this happen to us? How did we get pulled over? How did we get a speeding ticket? How did this happen? How did that? Why are we 3 hours down South 65? Some things just didn't make sense. And that's been the New York Football Giants the last decade. We just made a mistake. That's all we did. We got caught up in the aroma of it all. We got caught up in success. We didn't know how to handle success. We just wanted to grab a gear and go. Little baby doll whistle. Sometimes the automatic geeks are right. But, like Dad's story, like the 60-Minute Man himself's story, we found our way back home. And that's what the 2022 season is all about. No matter what we've been through, no matter how many boogers the booger eaters have ate, no matter how many stupid videos the geeks out there have made to try to find why is this happening, why this, blame this guy, blame that guy. We just got lost, geeks. Blow the whistle. But we finally found ourselves on our way. Our destination is now to home. And the 2022 season is all about that. Making our way back home. You don't have to make all the dumb videos. You don't have to do all the rhymes and all this and that and steal people's content and talk about how this and that and garbage this and garbage that. All you have to do is just embrace being a Giants fan and finding your way back home. Daniel Jones is driving that stick shift. Get in the back seat, geek, and ride along. Saquon Barkley is in the passenger seat. Them two dogs, they got to figure it out to get us home. The rest of us, all of us, some of you are in the trunk because you're a geek and we stuffed you in the trunk. But the rest of us, we're just in the back seat. John Mayer's back here with us. We don't know where the heck we are. Little baby doll, blow the whistle. It's late. It's getting foggy. I think there's some dew on the horizon. But the sun is coming up, and Daniel Jones has found his way where to go. And he's grabbing a gear. Now, what are you going to do as a Giants fan? That's what I want to know. Point to him, little baby doll. What are you going to do? Blow the whistle. What are you going to do? Are you going to tell Daniel and Saquon right now, keep pointing at them, or what are you going to tell them to get, are you going to tell them to stop on the side of the road so you can get out? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to get out? Or do you want to keep going? What do you want to do? Do you have faith that they're going to get us home? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Are you a 6-minute man? Little baby, don't blow the whistle. Do you want to make it back home or do you not? Because I can guarantee you, wiggle your finger now. This is how you do it, baby doll. This is how we're going to do it on Kids Tube. I can guarantee you we can drop you off and some Browns car, one of those geek cars, you know, the one that Mike and I told me and all these other Giant fans how great their organization was being run. They ain't even got a quarterback, Mike. They ain't even got a quarterback. They ain't got one. How can you understand anything about the world when you live with your mama? What do you want to do? You want to get out? Or you want to stay in the car? I'm staying in the car. I'm staying in the car. That's what I'm doing. All right? So back up, geek!